Good evening, welcome to a new video. This is Zach from BigBangCrypto. In this video we will be going over creating signals with our trading software. We'll create some basic tables and automate them with our software basically in this video. I'll try to keep it as fast as possible, I try to keep the video short, and let's see what we can do in a short video. Okay. First thing, we're going to pick our indicator. So let's start with picking the indicator that we shared with you guys for free. So let's say I called it. Did I call it this? I think so. No, that's not it. 1 second. Indicator new. This must be it. Okay. So we have our indicator. Okay. So what does our indicator show us? Well, we have a buy signal for the 18-minute here, and it's still bullish. So we pick our time frame. You guys know that I like to use the 18 minutes, so let's stick to the 18 minutes for now. And then we go over to our software. Guys, if you're having issues with your software, we try to help you guys at the beginning to get your software started. So all the dependencies, everything that you need should be installed on your software. What you should try to do is back your software up with a version that is working, so that you can always delete the folder that is having issues, try it on the folder that was working, and see if it's to do with the system, or that you just changed something which messed up a setting, for example. So the easiest way to try yourself to fix your issues basically is to delete the whole folder, download it again, and make sure that all the things are the default tables, for example, and your good config settings, and see if that solves your problems. That's the first thing that I would like to ask you guys to try. So first of all, you of course click run the new UI, and what I also want to ask is that you wait for the screens to load and don't click inside of them, because it could mess some things up. So you just wait for them to load. So please wait while your bots are initialized, and our agents have hundreds, or our tables have hundreds of agents. So what you should know is that everything is being loaded. So it takes more time if you have more tables in there. Try to keep your tables to a max of 7. You can have hundreds of agents inside of your table, but having too many tables can cause issues. Okay. So yeah, let's wait for the bots to start, and as you guys know, there's 2 Python windows, and we'll give that a little bit of time to load up, and yeah. We have the all bots are ready signal. We can start running our tables basically. So all right, so that's ready. The next thing you want to do, if your bots are all loaded up, you want to go back to your test folder and then go into the source folder. Okay, if you want to connect webhooks, you have to start up our webhook service. So basically, you go into your source folder and then you click here so that you select everything, you delete it so that you are in this window of your source folder and you type CMD and then press enter. Now a new window will open up and it will navigate you to your test source folder. In here you type Python webhook 1, which is referring to this folder that's inside of here, and point, so .py. Okay, so Python webhook 1.py. Hope everyone can see that. Then you press enter and it will start loading up our webhook connection. Okay, the next thing you guys should have installed is ngrok. Okay, I explained this in the last video as well. You have to install ngrok and you have to log in to ngrok to have a 24/7 connection. Okay, so you load up ngrok. Okay, if you're logged in, you type this command right here. You type it, so ngrok http 80 and you press enter. Okay, this will provide you your ngrok forwarding link. So you have to copy this link. Okay, by right clicking you can copy it. So okay, we copied our link and then we take out a notepad like we did last time. All right, and we paste it in here and type /webhook. Oh, /webhook. Okay, this is all you have to do. Then we have our link ready for our signals that we start creating in our user interface and test. Okay, so let me get that in front of you guys. There it is. In here, because it's just loaded up, there is the old table. So you refresh your data. There we go. All the tables are in here that we can pick from that I have loaded up. Okay, and the next thing we do is we go to the signals and we start creating our first signal. Okay, we have our link ready, so our link to ngrok is ready, and we have our trading view chart set up with the alerts that we want to use. Okay, so we open up the indicator here, inputs. It says buy alert, so we want to copy the buy message here. So I'm going to do that quickly. I'm going to click or create some, yeah, basically signals for these alerts. So a bull alert, a bull ad alert, a bull TP alert, a bear ad, and a bear TP. Okay, so I'm gonna yeah, use my tables to basically create a logic when certain tables will be activated, when my position will be closed based upon the signals that will be received. Okay, so what I will set up is that I want to start shorting on the first TP signal, and I want to start shorting on the first or adding to my short on the first bear signal or short sell signal. Okay, so that's the logic that I'm going to create. And on a bullish ad signal, I would like to run a DCA long. Okay, so that's the logic that I'm going to create right here. Wait for trend confirmation or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna leave the indicator for what it is right now. There will be a separate video on what you can modify in the indicator and even the code. It will be very interesting if some of you guys try to modify the and improve the indicator. Okay, so let me create the signals. On the apply button after you have set your settings. this last bear TP signal, I want to basically only start taking profit if I have an open short. So that's what I want to modify here. So only if I have an open short, I want to long. So an open long, no. I want to even deactivate probably. Activate. On a short position, activate. Okay, that looks better. And I go back to my indicator, copy it in. There we go. Okay. Just making sure I have all these messages here. Okay. There we go. Um, okay. Um, let's go back here. So here we can pick the indicator, and as we only have our indicator here, so we just pick it, the H supercal. And the next thing you do is you basically paste in the webhook URL that we created in the beginning. All right, so I've set up the signals, and now we wait for an alert to set up our bot basically, so all the tables are ready to be triggered, and our Encore connection is ready to receive signals and send them over to your trading bot basically. And yeah, this was the webhook that we created. Oh, that wasn't good. Okay. Um, so yeah, this was the way to set up a fully automated system with your own trading logic basically.